A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everyone to our final class this week. Jazakumullah. May Allah reward you for your attendance and your punctuality. Okay, before we get going, let me call a young student to the mic. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, are you N1216?
Yes.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, you can hear me obviously. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, seeing as I've got you on the mic, let me start then, as we normally would do, which is by asking Allah to help with our learning. And we will read this dua here, okay? This is the dua for the day. Now, are you able to read this by yourself, or shall I lead you?
You should lead me.
Okay, all right then. Okay, everybody at home, please follow along as well. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas sami'ul alim. Well done. Okay, and if you could read the English translation at the bottom, please.
Our Lord, accept from us, for you are all hearing, all knowing.
Excellent. Okay. Okay then. Jazakumullah for your help. And inshallah we'll call you to the mic again another day. For the moment, let me just go and grab another student. Okay, right then. Right, okay then. So let me start afresh with today's class. Inshallah, I'm sure that you've learned all the etiquettes of our class, but let's just remind ourselves, okay? Everyone should be in wudu and have paid special attention to the cleanliness of their mouth. Everyone should have their head covered. All atfal should wear a topi, and all nasirat a scarf or a dupatta. Please take care of your video setting and your ID. Your correct ID should start with a capital A or a capital N followed by some numbers. If you find yourself suddenly in the waiting room, check your video is off and that your ID is correct. And inshallah, you'll then be readmitted after a few minutes. Okay, so we've done the dua. So let's just introduce our lesson today by recapping very, very quickly into a couple of lessons that feed into it. Okay, now before I continue, I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. So let me just call somebody to the mic. Discipline in charge, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Okay, excellent then. Okay, okay, well, I'll leave the allocation of the students to yourself then, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, right then. I'll just carry on and introduce the lesson then. Okay, so we're going to just recap very, very quickly on a couple of things that we've done this week, which lead into today's lesson, okay? Now, this week has been all about joining letters. And on Tuesday, you did this lesson here, which was called the quiescent lesson, lesson number 12, and it was all about the Sukoon symbol, okay? And if I just highlight it for you, here it is here. What I've just highlighted in yellow, this little symbol is the Sukoon symbol. It's also known as the jazm, a letter that carries a sukoon symbol, like for example, this meme, is known as a sakin letter. And a sukoon tells you that you've got to join two letters together. And the technique is not to spend too long on the sakin letter, but also not to rush through it either. Okay? And if I demonstrate and I read, look at my hand, this particular word here, alhamdu, alhamdu. Now, if you compare it to, if I was to read this part of the word here, baladi, baladi. I read that a touch faster than if I was to say al-baladi. The technique with sukoon is to make sure that you do join, but that you don't spend too long on the sakin letter, but also don't rush through it either. Okay, the following day you were taught about the tashdid. And in this lesson, you were introduced to another new symbol, which is the shadda. And I'll just highlight it here. It looks like a small W. This is a shadda. And a letter that carries a shadda, like for example, here, this bar carries a shadda, is known as a mushaddad letter. And in this particular case, this would be a mushaddad ba. Now, shadda also tells you to join two letters. But the technique here is to press down on the mushaddad letter, to emphasize it. Most definitely, you must not rush through it. And to demonstrate, let me read this example here. Sabbi, sabbi. And here, gibban, gibban. And then this one, burri, burri. Okay, so those were two types of joining that you were introduced to this particular week. Now today's lesson is nasalization. Let me bring up the lesson here. Okay, today's lesson is nasalization. And today you're going to learn a small specialization of mushaddad letters. And in this lesson, what you will learn is that mim mushaddad and noon mushaddad are pressed down and emphasized just like all mushaddad letters, but you have to do ghunna too. Ghunna means a sustained nasal sound that is emitted from the nose pipe. Mim and noon are the only two letters which emit this sustained nasal sound when they bear the sign of shadda. The duration of ghunna should not be less than 2 counts or 2 seconds. And in the following examples, in the following exercises, you're going to see some examples of mim ghunna and noon ghunna. Now, let's go to exercise 14.1 to see or to hear what nasalization is all about. Okay, let's choose this example here. Okay, here we have a tashdid sitting on top of a meme. This is a mushaddad letter, a mushaddad meme. And like all mushaddad letters, it has to be joined to the previous letter. It also needs to be pressed down, and it also needs to be emphasized. But in addition to that, there's a small nasal sound that you'll make, and that nasal sound will last 2 seconds or longer. 2 seconds is quite a good timing for it. And let me demonstrate it for you, okay? In this particular word here. Ummi, ummi. Let me give you another example. Let's choose this one here, okay? Again, a meme mushaddad carries a shadda on top of the meme, a meme mushaddad. We're going to join it to the previous letter. We're going to press down on it. And we're also going to make the sustained nasal sound, the ghunna, for 2 seconds. And this is how this will sound. And it's as simple as that. Okay, this lesson is fairly simple. And so what I'll do now is ask discipline in charge if I may have a student on the mic to go through exercise 14.1, the first line with me.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to select the student from file A1110.
A1110. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Tiful A1110.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Can you hear me fine?
Yes.
Excellent. And the screen is fine for you?
Yes.
Well done. That's very good news. Okay then, so I've explained, okay, how we're going to do this lesson. Okay, we're going to go through this exercise. Did you understand how to do the ghunna sound on mim mushaddads?
Yes.
Okay then, so if you could lead us through this first line, I will listen and then I will provide you with feedback, and that feedback will be useful for all the others who are listening as well, okay? And everybody else at home, also please follow along with this young tifl. Okay, sweetheart, if you could start.
Mimma.
Well done, yes. He's joined the meme and the meme together. He's pressed down on the meme and he's done it for 2 seconds. Very nice.
Summa.
Very nice. Have another go. Try and get this th as if you were going to say the word teeth. Okay? You know, at the end, teeth, the th sound. Try and pronounce it as a th. Okay?
Yeah. Summa.
Well done. Very nice. He pronounced it correctly, joined it onto the meme, pressed down, took his time, 2 seconds. Very nice.
Jamma.
Very nice.
Jamman.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, well done. Yes, there is a dot here. There is a dot here. And on a gene, this dot occurs below the letter. So you correctly recognize that that was a gene after your first attempt. And then here, this is a mim mushaddad. This is where you've got to do the ghunna sound, but it carries a fathatain, and so we make the sound for 2 seconds as well. So one more time, sweetheart, could you read this one for me, please?
Jamman.
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 Well done. Because when you have a fathatain, you extend the sound for about 2 seconds. Okay? Right then, let's move on to here. Well done. Yes, you got the ayn from the middle of your throat and you did the ghunna sound as well. Excellent. And this one here.
Humila.
Well done. That was quite nice because that's a 3-letter combination. Now have one more go and pay attention to the timings on the kasra with the meme.
Humila.
Well done. Very, very nice. Yes. When you've got 3 letters or more and you've got to try and read fluently, you've got to make sure that not only do you pay attention to the rule that we're teaching you today, which is all about the ghunna sound, but you remember all the other rules as well. And the kasra is just for 1 second, sorry. Okay? So as you did, this is how to read it. Hummila.
Humila.
Well done. Excellent. Jazakumullah, sweetheart, for your help. That was very nice reading. Discipline in charge, another please. Allah Hafiz, darling.
Bye.
Allah Hafiz.
And can I?
And 1227.
And 1227.
ये बेटे आप ये वाला क्यों भूल गए थे?
Walaikum salam, darling. Is that N1227?
Yes.
Excellent. Discipline in charge. If you could mute the other student, thank you. Okay then, sweetheart, let's have a go at this second line with yourself, okay?
Halumma.
Well done, well done. One more go. Halumma.
Halumma.
Very nice. Here.
Thumma.
Well done, well done. You pronounce the tha very nicely. You press down on the meme. Now, when you finish, don't stretch the ma out for too long, yeah? Have another go and make sure that you focus on not making this too long.
Okay. Thumma.
Well done. Thamma.
Thumma.
Well done. Okay, and here?
Ummi.
Very nice, very nice. Timing was good as well. Let's move on.
Fatamma.
Well done. You recognize the fa, okay? You recognize this is a fatha. One more time. Try and make it a little bit more fluid, a little bit tighter.
Fatamma.
Well done. Excellent. And here?
Hamma.
Okay. That was quite nice. Do it one more time and pay attention to the timings on the fatha for the meme.
Hamma.
Well done. Okay. Now, sweetheart, and for everybody else here, when you come to say your memes, okay, just think about your lips for the moment, okay? Now, on your lips, there's a wet part, which is just inside, and then there's a dry part just outside, yeah? Yes? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you just curl your lips in so that the dry parts join, yeah? And then try and say the meme sound that way, yeah? Well done. Now, can you notice how when you do that, the sound comes through your nose a lot more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So when you read a meme, try and join the dry parts of your lips together. You don't have to curl them right in, just so that, you know, the dry parts are the ones that actually are connecting, okay? Now, have another go at, say, this one here, and try and make sure that the dry parts of the lips are making the sound, okay?
Ummi.
Well done. Have a go at this one again.
Fatamma.
Well done. And I could hear the difference, that the sound was coming through your nose a lot more. Okay, and one more time with this one.
Hamma.
Well done. Okay, excellent. Jazakumullah for your help. And we'll speak to you again another time. Discipline in charge, another student, please.
So I'm going to give mic to a 1111.
A 1111. 7. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. 17.
A 1111.
11. Okay. A 1111.
Assalamu
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you?
Good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Now, can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Okay. There is an echo.
A bit.
There is. Okay. Is there anybody else who's also got a computer or an iPad on any class?
Huh?
Okay. Is there anybody else in class who's right next to you?
My mum.
Okay. Is she logged in on an iPad or something?
Phone.
On the phone. Okay. Because I can hear myself repeated. So if somebody else has got the class and they're logged in, could they either move away?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Let's just have a go.
Musayya.
Okay. This is a meme. This is a scene. What's this letter here?
Meme.
Excellent. Well done.
Excellent. Well done.
What is on top of the meme?
Top of the meme. Yeah.
Wait.
The two
The
lines,
two lines.
what are they?
What are they?
A single line
A
is a
single line is a fatha,
and two lines
and two lines
vein.
are the veins.
Okay?
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That's,
Okay.
don't
That's-
worry. Okay?
okay.
We learn all these terms as we go along. When you see
When you see
a fatha
a
dain
fatha vein,
letter,
letter,
you have to make an
you have to make an
sound.
sound.
Okay? So this
So
meme,
this
the
meme,
fatha
the
dain,
fatha vein,
how would that
how would
sound?
that sound?
Yes, it would
Yes,
have an
it would have an
added on to the
on
meme.
to the meme,
And so it would
and so
become
it would become
man.
Man.
Okay.
okay.
Let's have a read through
Let's
the
have a
whole.
read through the whole.
Musamman.
Well done.
Well done.
Now, one more time.
One more time.
On the meme, press down for about 2 seconds. We make the gunna sound.
Musamman.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just talk you
Let me
through.
just talk you through.
Mu.
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 Well done.
Well done.
Sam.
Some.
Well done.
Well done.
It's the
The
nasalization,
nasalization,
the
the
gunna
gunna,
that you've got to
that
make on
you've got to make
the
a
meme,
method,
and that's the
and
lesson
that's the
today.
lesson today.
So,
So,
musam,
Musam.
and then we
and
end
then
it
we end it
by adding the fatha dain
on
on the
the
end.
end.
Musamman.
Musamman.
Well done.
Well done. Well,
Okay.
okay.
Let's move on to this.
Let's move on to this.
Ummahatu.
Excellent. You've done
Excellent. You've done
the gunna sound on
the
the meme.
sound on the knee.
You've recognized
You've
all the letters
recognized all the letters
and all
and
the
all the.
strokes. Have one more
Have
go
one more go
to the timing on
the
this.
timing on this one.
Ummah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Don't
It's
worry.
fine.
It's fine.
We're all learning.
We're all learning.
Let's break it down.
Break it down.
Mm,
Umma.
ha,
Ha.
ummaha.
Ummaha.
Well done.
Well done.
Two.
Two.
Tu.
Okay. Now put them
Okay.
together.
Now put them together.
Ummahatu.
Well done.
Well
Well
done.
done.
Well done.
Whenever you get
Whenever
stuck,
you get stuck,
just break
just
down
break down
the whole word
the whole
into
word into
components
components
and then put
and
them
then put them
like you just
like
did.
you did.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Let's have a go
Let's
at this
have a go
one
at
here.
this one here.
Amma. Tika.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's break it
Let's
down.
break it down.
Okay.
Just read
this
this
and this bit.
this
Okay.
bit. Okay.
Amma.
Well done.
Well done.
Now today's
Now,
lesson
today's
is
lesson
all
is
about
about
nasalization
nasalization.
and doing the
And doing
gunna
the gunna,
mushaddad.
mushaddad.
Have another
Have
go.
another go.
To the timing on the
Timing
meme.
on the meme.
Umma.
Okay.
Okay. Repeat after me.
Repeat after me. Yeah.
Um.
Amma.
Well done.
Well
Okay.
done. Okay.
When you see a
When you
meme,
see a meme,
you've got to first
you've
of all
got to first of all go
join onto the I
onto the eye
in this case.
in this case.
Then you've got to remember
Then
that
you've
you've
got to
got to
remember
press
that you
down
press down
on the meme,
on the meme,
and then you've got to remember
and
to
then you've
make
got to
that
remember to make that
2-second
use the
nasalization.
nasalization
Okay, so it's well done. Now see if you can put all of them together.
Tika.
Well done, excellent. Let's put it together.
Ummatun.
Okay, well done. Have another go. The timing on the fatha.
Ummatun.
Okay, let's break it down. Umma, tun. Well done. Let's put it all together. You have a go.
Ummatun.
Well done. Hello, sweetheart. You still there?
Yes.
Okay. One more time.
Ummatun.
Okay. Not to worry. You need to practice on your timing. Okay? Ummatun.
Ummatun.
Well done. And now this one here.
Mika.
Okay. First of all, notice that there's shadda there. So that means that the letter underneath it, the meme, is going to join with the previous letter, which is an ayn. So join them, then do the sound on
Mi.
well done.
Mi.
And then add on the lips.
Ka.
Well done.
Mika.
Well done. Okay, sweetheart. What you need to do is you need to practice on your timings. And I think that you actually do know your timing, but because it's a new today, you've got to try and get your tongue around the new rules as well as all the old rules. Inshallah, when you practice tonight, you'll come to you, okay?
La. Yes.
Okay then. Jazakumullah. Discipline charge. Everybody onto mute. Okay. Now, having gone through the meme mushaddad, let's now move on to exercise 14.2. And here you'll notice that there are noon mushaddads highlighted in red. Okay. And in this exercise, the noon mushaddad, like for example here, like all mushaddad letters, will have to be pressed down and emphasized. But with noon mushaddad, just like with the meme mushaddad, you have to make that nasal sound called gunna for 2 seconds. Okay, and if you listen, this is how it will sound in this particular example. Inna. In this example here, manna. Okay, and it's very simple, like the previous exercise. So discipline in charge, if I could just have students on the mic, please.
I'm going to give mic to N1224.
And 1212.
But these are new short.
Assalamu alaikum. And 1212.
I cut my.
Assalamu alaikum. And 1212.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, darling. Okay, we're on exercise 14.2. Let's have a go at reading this line, please.
Pick. Inna.
Okay, that's very nice. Do the n sound for 2 seconds, darling. Hello. And 1, 2.
Inna.
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 Well done. Here.
Anna.
Well done. Yes. Very nice timing. Have a go at this one.
Manna.
Well done. And here.
Janna.
Excellent. And here.
Hunna.
Very, very, very nice. Okay, now you've just had some very simple examples here. Let's do the next line with yourself as well. Okay, have a go here.
Innahu.
Okay, have a look and do the timings again.
Innahu.
Okay, that was good. Okay, now read after me, darling. Inna.
Inna.
Because this is a fatha, it will take only 1 second. Innahu.
Innahu.
Well done. Okay, when you're learning a new rule and you're trying to apply it, sometimes all the other rules become jumbled up on your tongue. That's fine. That's why we'll need to practice. Okay, let's move on to this one.
Jannatun.
Excellent, very nice. You did the timing on the vertical fatha very nice here. Okay, have another go, but practice on the focus on the timing of the gunna sound here. Okay.
Jannatun.
Well done. Okay, now repeat after me and notice my timings. Yeah, it's going to be 2 seconds on the gunna, 2 seconds on the vertical fatha, and then with the tanveen, these two here, okay, the dhammatain, okay, it's going to be 2 seconds there as well. Okay, now jannatun.
Jannatun.
Okay, when you do the gunna, it should be about the same timing as the vertical fatha, and it should be about the same timing as the tanveen at the end. Listen one more time. Jannatun.
Jannatun.
Okay, that's getting better. Over the weekend, hopefully you will practice on that, okay? Timing, okay? Practice on your timing. One more example with yourself, darling. This one.
Jahannama.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, the timing was very good, yeah? Jahannama.
Jahannama.
Excellent. Okay, sweetheart, over the weekend, we will set some homework, but for you, just make sure that you focus on the timings, okay? Because your pronunciation was quite good. Student, discipline in charge, if I could have another student, please.
What?
A112. A112.
A1112, Atiful. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Chinga, chinga. Simply was us. We didn't even know.
Assalamu alaikum. Atiful. A1112.
It was actually salam.
Walaikum assalam. Discipline in charge, if the other student could be muted, please, yeah? Okay, am I speaking to Atiful A1112?
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, sweetheart. You are A1112?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, then. Let's have a go. Start with this word here.
Dhanna.
Very nice. You pronounce the zo very nicely. Okay. And the timing on the fatha at the end. One more time.
Dhanna.
Okay. Repeat after me, darling. Zanna.
Dhanna.
Well done. Yeah. You pronounce the zo very nicely. When you join it onto the noon, you've got to press down on the noon, make the gunna sound for 2 seconds, and then add the fatha at the end. Zanna.
Zanna.
Well done. Okay, next word, please.
Tus. Lunna.
Very, very nice. Now, have another look at this here. What letter is that?
Lam.
Lam. Okay. Did you read it as a lam when you first read it?
No.
No. Okay, so have another go because the rest of it was beautiful.
La. Tus. Alunna.
Very nice. Your timing was really, really nice there. Yeah. Okay. Repeat after me so that we could get a bit more fluent. La tus'alunna.
Latus alunna.
Well done. And once you've got all the letters, yeah, and you've got all the timings as you had, you just have to repeat it until you make it fluent. That was very nice reading. Let's move on to here with you.
Shanna. Tun.
Well done. Okay. This is Dhammatain is extended for 2 seconds sound at the end, okay? Dun. So now see if you get it all right, all together.
Jannatun.
Well done. Focus on the gunna sound also, okay, darling? The timing for it. Jannatun.
Jannatun.
Well done. And here?
Namunna.
Well done. Very nice.
Fatanhu. Fatanhu.
Okay, that was very nice. Have another go. One more go.
Tanahu.
Okay. One more time. One more time.
Fatanahu.
Okay. Now this student is doing all the right things, recognizing the letters, recognizing the strokes, recognizing that there's timing, but isn't quite able to get the tongue around everything. And that's very, very normal at this stage. Okay. So repeat after me, darling. Yeah. This is how to have a go at practicing it. Fa. Tan.
Tan.
Fatan.
Fatan.
Nahu.
Nahu.
Fatan. Nahu.
Fatan. Nahu.
Well done. Have a go here.
Sur. Hunna.
Okay, well done. Sur was very nice. You said the sod. Have another go at this part of it, okay?
Hunna.
Okay. Pay attention to this fatha as well. One more time.
Hunna.
Well done, well done. Okay. So, repeat after me. Surhunna.
Surhunna.
Well done, excellent. And this last example in this exercise.
Ajin. Tun.
Okay, that was very nice. The timing was right. Pay attention to it. One more time.
Ajinnatun.
Okay, not to worry. Follow with me. A. A.
गुन्ना करके बोल था आपने गुन्ना करके नहीं बोलता यार
पढ़ो यार
यार विजय
A.
A.
Jin.
In.
Ajin.
Ajin.
Na.
Na.
Ajinna.
Ajinna.
Tun.
Tun.
Ajinnatun.
Ajinnatun.
Excellent. Well done. Okay. Thank you so much. Jazakumullah, sweetheart. Discipline in charge. If I could now have everybody on mute. Okay, so we've just gone through those two exercises, and some of you have mastered it quite easily. Practice. Don't worry if you can't quite get your tongue around them at the moment. Every time we introduce a new rule, you've got to focus on that new rule, but you've got to try and remember the other rules that we've taught you as well. And it just takes practice. You practice and practice, and then everything comes together, okay? And if when you're practicing, you find that you can't quite get your tongue around, break it down, like I did with the young lady, I think it was here, okay? La tus'alunna. And if you just break it down and read it slowly, eventually you can read it all quite fluently. Okay, so now we are going to move on to exercise 14.3, where we have a mixture of noon mushaddads and mim mushaddads. And to help you focus on the rule that we're learning today, the nasalization, in each word, we've had highlighted in red the noon mushaddads and in blue the mim mushaddads. And so when you see the words as you're reading them, know that that's the lesson of today. So you've got to focus on that. But make sure that you don't forget the rules that you've learnt already about timings. Okay? So discipline in charge, if I could have some students on the mic, please.
Alright, so I'm going to give mic to N1235.
Nasra, N1235.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you? Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, sweetheart, let's have a go at this word here, okay? Now, remember that we're going to do the gunna on this red highlighted noon mushaddad, okay? But make sure you pay attention to everything that's going on and remember all the rules and see if you can have a go. Hello? Okay, well done. That was a really, really good attempt at a quite challenging word here, okay? We've got two tashdīds, one straight after the other. And this word here, when you read it, most of you have to break it down. So let's do it, yeah? And I'll lead you through because you're quite faint on the mic, okay? So I'm going to lead you through and everybody else can follow, okay? First of all, notice, let me just bring everything up, yeah? That we have a kaf mushaddad. That tells us that the kaf is going to join with the previous letter, which happens to be a meme. It also tells us that we're going to press down on the kaf, okay? So let's do that first part. Mak. Well done. Okay. Then we've got to look at the fact that we've got this here, a noon mushaddad. The first thing that tells us is that we've got to join on with the kaf before. The second thing it tells us we've got to press down on the noon. And the third thing it tells us is that we've got to do a 2-second nasal sound, the gunna on the noon. So let's now focus on just trying to get these two letters joined up, yeah? Ganna. Well done. So now if we bring the meme back into it, makkanna. Hu. Well done. And again, makkannahu. Okay, this is a challenging word, okay, but the technique is to look at each letter, look at the next letter. If there's joining, get those two together. Look at the next letter. If there's joining, get those two together, and so on. Never rush through, okay? And on words like this, where there's two tashdīds, one straight after the other, you have to take it slow in order to get everything out properly with the correct timings and all the application of all the rules, okay? Let's move on to this one here with you.
Summu.
Okay, this is a dhammatain at the top here. Okay, and that makes a nasal sound as well, yeah? Mun.
Mun.
So let's join the two together.
Sum.
Okay, your sound has gone distant. So let me repeat for you, yeah? Summun.
Sum.
Well done. The mim shaddad, you have to do the nasal sound on the mim shaddad first of all when you're joining it with the sad. Then you've also got to do the 2 seconds for the dhammatain as well, okay? Summun. Okay, and remembering the nasal sound, summun. Well done. Okay, here.
Manan.
Well done. Okay. You're very faint, so I will repeat it for everybody else as well, yeah? Mannan.
Manan.
Well done. Have a go at here.
Button.
Okay. First of all, tell me what is this letter here?
Meme.
Well done. And it's a mim mushaddad. So what do we have to do with it?
Make it a little bit longer.
Yes. Okay. So now if you could just join these two, the hamza and the mim together. Well done. Now, having got that, see if you can now put all of them together.
Mutton.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. That's very impressive. Okay, for everybody else, in case they didn't quite hear, matan.
Mutton.
Very, very nice. Okay, Jazakumullah, sweetheart. Discipline in charge. If I could have another student, please.
My brother didn't have a turn. A11.
Okay. What's his ID?
A1126.
26. Okay then, sweetheart. Let's have a go with your brother then, yeah? Assalamu alaikum, Tiful A1126.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. Okay then, so let's have a go with this word with yourself, okay?
La'azunnuhu.
Very, very nice attempt, okay? Pay attention to this fatha, okay? And have another go.
La'azunnuhu.
Very, very nice. Yes. Always use your eyes, yeah, as to what you're reading. And that was very nice reading. Yes. Excellent. Okay, here we go. This one here.
Humilatu.
Okay.
Humilat.
Excellent. Well done. Now again, but pay attention to the timings on the mim mushaddad.
Humilat.
Well done. Well done. Very nice. Hummilat.
Humilat.
Well done. And this one here.
Fataba.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's okay. What is this letter here?
Noon.
Well done. Yes, it has a dot and it's on the top. It's a noon. Okay. So have another go now.
Fatanaka.
Well done. Now you've got almost everything right. Just the gunna sound. Pay attention to the timings and do this one again.
Fatanaka.
Very nice. Okay. The timing is a little bit off, but you can practice with that, okay? Let me read it for you and you can follow. Fatannaka.
Fatannaka.
Well done, well done, okay? The noon gunna sound that you're going to make here, the timing of that is actually the same timing as for the vertical fatha, okay? And if you can keep that timing, it sounds very nice and very balanced. Let's have a go at this one here.
Yasuddanaka.
Oh, very, very, very nice. Oh, that was so, so nice because this is such a challenging word and you've got that very nice. Have one more go and just pay attention to this fatha here.
Yasuddanaka.
Very nice. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Follow with me. Ya.
Ya.
Sud.
Sud.
Okay. Ya sud.
Yasud.
Danna.
Danna.
Ya sud. Danna.
Yasuddanna.
Ka.
Ka.
Now put them all together.
Yasuddannaka.
Well done. That was almost perfect, yeah? Just a little bit more pressing on the dal would have been nice, okay? Let's do this one here.
Al-yammi.
Well done. Yes, well done. That was very nice. And here?
Lananzi'anna.
Well done, well done. That's very nice, okay? Just here on this noon with the jazm on the top, this noon sakin, okay? There's a sound that you make, and this is how it sounds, yeah? Lananzi'anna.
Lananzi'anna.
Well done, well done. That was very, very nice reading, sweetheart. All you've got to do is just practice this exercise over the weekend, and I think you're almost there. Just a little bit of practice. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz.
Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.
Discipline in charge, if I could have another student, please.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm also very good. Okay, sweetheart. We've got this line to do with yourself. Let's have a go at this word here.
Li jahannama.
Very nice. One more time, just a little bit more depending on the noon, mushaddad.
Okay. Li jahannama.
Well done, well done. Okay, this one here.
Tarayinna.
Well done. Yes, you've paid attention to your timings and your makhrij, or your pronunciation, and the noon mushaddad has had the gunna as well. Very nice. Yeah.
Jannatu.
Well done, mashallah. Very nice reading. This one here.
Annahu.
Very nice again. And here.
Mimman.
Excellent, excellent. Sweetheart, jazakumullah for your help. That was very nice reading. Excellent, mashallah. Okay, still in charge. If I could have the students on mute. Okay. Okay, so now we're coming to the end of our class, and we've done this nasalization lesson today. And in the nasalization lesson, we learned that mim mushaddad and noon mushaddad are two special cases of mushaddad letters where not only do you join with the previous letter, like all mushaddad letters, not only do you press down on them, like all mushaddad letters, but you also make a sustained nasal sound that lasts for about 2 seconds. And that sound is called ghunna. Okay? And in the lesson, I tried to impress on you the importance of the timing and the importance of maintaining all the other rules as well, and all the timings on the other rules as well. Now, over the weekend, you are to practice, and you have some homework. for tonight, and if you could write this down, okay, if you've got a pen and a piece of paper there, it would be helpful. If not, come back to the recording and then you can see what the homework was. The homework for tonight is this exercise 14.3. It practices the mim mushaddats and the noon mushaddats, yeah? So practice this exercise until you're fluent. Pay attention to the timings on the ghunna, which is the focus of today's lesson. Have a practice of joining up these challenging words where there are two tashdid, one after another, okay? Practice this tonight until you're fluent. Then tomorrow, I would like you to practice exercise 12.2, which is revisiting the Sakin letters, okay? Practice exercise 12.2 until you're fluent. And if your parents can listen with you and they can guide you, as soon as you're fluent on that, then you move on Saturday to exercise 13.2 here, okay? Now only move on to this once you're fluent on the other exercise, okay? And then have a go at this exercise, exercise 13.2. This is quite a lot of practicing, so just do some on Saturday, and then on Sunday, do this and finish this until you're fluent. When you're fluent on this, on Sunday, if you have time, okay, then what you're expected to do is then to go back to exercise 14.3 and practice the nasalization, okay? So just to repeat, tonight, exercise 14.3 to practice what you did today. Tomorrow, revisit the Sakin lesson and practice the final exercise in that. And on Sunday, focus on the Tashdid lesson, the final exercise in that. Inshallah, all that practice will pay dividends, and on Monday, we'll meet again, and inshallah, you'll have got grasp of all of those rules that we've taught so far. Now, if I could have a student on the mic, please.
A1118.
A1118. The full A1118.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you?
I'm okay.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, we've got this end dua. We started with asking Allah for His help in our learning, and we're going to end with the dua also. I shall lead you through, if you could follow with me, okay?
Allahumma arhamni
Well done. Okay.
bil Quranil Azim.
Excellent, excellent. Well done. That was very nice reading. Can you read the English translation, please?
Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Excellent. Jazakumullah for your help, darling. And for all students, Jazakumullah for your attendance. And inshallah, we'll meet again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.